time for you to get a new helmet. If you ever see any scratches that are deep, if you've ever crashed at all, it's very hard for you to tell if it's damaged or not internally. You might have said, well, I didn't really fall that hard, it was just a little bit. So the foam on these helmets, on the inside, if you do crash, you should replace them. This particular one is by Bontrager, and it's a wave cell technology on the inside. And so you crunch and glide in that helmet. There's also another technology called MIPS, M-I-P-S, which moves left and right like water in your brain. So when you fall, you take that hit, instead of the direct hit, you kind of roll in that helmet. So your brain kind of rolls in there. This is also a good example. Having the helmet come down really low in the back if you're a mountain biker, so if you fall backwards, you're not hitting way back here, you know. The visor thing is just kind of for looks. Another thing to be concerned about is if you have been having your helmet in the car for a longer period of times, they say it's, yes, the material's the same thing, that's gonna be made out of coolers, foam cups. It lasts a lifetime as far as you can't get rid of it. It's gonna be around forever, you know. But that doesn't mean that other stuff is wearing out on your helmet. And at any time, these molecules, or just the compression of it from heat or cold, think about if you ever have like a cooler in the back of your car. Well, it kind of gets, the sun damages it, the heat damages it. So depending on where you store it, that's something to think about. They say get a new helmet once every 3 to 5 years. I know for a fact some of you guys haven't gotten a helmet since you bought your bike like 10 years ago. Some of them are scary. Some of them have like duct tape on them, which is really like not good. But that's very scary. So some of the Bontrager ones, this is pretty cool. Comes with a mount for your light to slide on and off, but then it's also a GoPro, which is pretty bad. That's pretty cool. So you can see maybe closer, see how it's moving in there? So that kind of takes out some of the impact. All right, y'all, we got plenty of them. Plenty of helmets. Come see us. And by the way, I believe it is 20 days until you and your bike can stay out late and party. March 13th, a 5 mile and a 15 mile, and food afterwards. So no reason not to come. Peace. The bell helmet is totally detachable, so you can actually open it up right here, just like that. And I'll get it off there in a second and show you how it separates, and in the back too. Little buckle. It's pretty cool. So you put the full face on for when you're doing a jump line, and then you can take it off and put it back on for when you regular ride. Check that out. It's a regular helmet now. And that's the adjustable, really easy, so they tighten up on your head. And then to latch this back on, you just, like that. Pretty sweet. Thing is the magnet that Bontrager has, so you don't get all caught underneath your chin. Pretty sweet. Check out how thin that is right there. So that way when you tighten it up, it's real light against your head. You're not having this big hard thing just eating into the back of your head. So that's pretty cool on the little BOA systems. They're not really a BOA. Well, no, it is a BOA, I'm sorry. But you don't have to like pop it in and out. You just twist it, that's all. The shoes, you gotta pop in and out. I think this one's pretty freaking cool for the road because it has the light mount on the front and the rear right there. You can slide that thing on and off, and on the sides it's actually a flasher, red, so if a car's coming by you this way, whoosh, then it'll see you. And then you have your visibility on the front, also turns into a normal light, and your visibility on the back. The only thing is when your head's this way, you're good. When y'all start doing this, then it's no bueno. So you still need to have a light on the back of your seat. It's got the wave cell technology, so you crunch and you glide in that helmet. This is for the road, and it also has a magnet, which I'll show you guys. No, this one's not the magnet. So this one's the less expensive one that still has all the cool features in it, like the wave cell, like the little light mounts. So this is new. It's called the Circuit Wave Cell is what it's called.